My anxiety gets really worse. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again. So first of all, before we get into anything, I just want to ask you, please hit the subscribe button below. Make sure that you hit the bell to get the notifications for my future videos. But for today, we are talking about how to identify when our mental health is on the decline and when we need to put a little bit more effort into our own self-care. So for me, I have a whole list here. This is my list. Literally, that's all my notes for this video. So please forgive me if I keep dipping into it. This list is everything that I monitor to keep an eye on my mental health stability and how I'm sort of doing on the self-care side of things. So first of all, I get really overwhelmed. In a normal daily situation, I can get really overwhelmed. I get really snappy, argumentative, and I'll pick a fight with anyone. I'm really irritable and really fidgety. I can't sit still and everything's annoying me, and I just get snappy and argumentative. I'm more emotional. I get really just want to cry everything. Literally, I just can't go through the day with normal emotions. I literally just get really upset and I just want to cry all the time. My anxiety gets a lot worse. So on a daily basis, I do have a level of anxiety that I have to process, but it's nowhere near what happens when my mental health is on the decline. So I will watch that, and if it's getting worse or getting more frequent, then obviously that's something that I need to look at. I have a lot of tension in my muscles. My shoulders especially, I get a lot of tension and I feel a lot more hunched up, a lot more like mini Hulk is what I call it. And I lose focus. I lose any interest in anything that I actually find awesome. So it could be my cross stitch. Oh yeah, cross stitch. It could be my resin, like I'm doing epoxy resin things. It could be my wood burning. It could be my vlogging. It could be pretty much anything that I find enjoyable. I just lose complete interest in it. So these are the things that I identify as my downward slope. So if any of these areas I start to go downwards on, then I know that I need to take some time out for myself and I need to just have a relaxed day and try and focus on myself and watch something on Netflix or just do something for me. So that's something that I want you guys to identify in yourself. So these are a few. I've got another list here, this is now a list of all the things that I want you guys to keep an eye out for in yourself, and just monitor these things. I'm not saying that all of these things are going to sit with you, but some of them might. So keep an eye on a few of these just to just gauge what's normal, what's not. And then you can sort of work out for yourself when you need to take that time out for yourself, when these things start to decline. So here's the list. Okay, so are you more impulsive, right? So you can be more impulsive with your buying. You could be more impulsive with your driving. You could be really impulsive with pretty much anything, but if it's outside of your normal range of impulsiveness, then obviously just take a look at that. Has your anxiety got worse? So for some people, you might not know what anxiety feels like. So that's basically the butterflies in your stomach when you get excited, and that's basically the nerves. That's the anxiety. That's the sort of when it becomes worry. That's where anxiety sort of comes out. So if that feeling has become more frequent, or it started, you've never had it before, this is strange to you, that's something that's probably signaling to you that your mental health is on the decline. Have you lost interest? So again, I mentioned this earlier for myself, I lose interest. So are you losing interest in your hobbies, in things that you really enjoy doing? You can't focus, so you just nothing's going in. You can't take any information in. You feel really overwhelmed. You know, this can come about when you're emotionally overwhelmed as well, and that's another thing I will touch on in a second. Are you irritable? We've touched on that. Are you argumentative? Are you argumentative? Are you emotionally drained? So if you're emotionally drained, you generally feel pretty numb. Like you just can't take in any more information. It's just nah, I can't do this. I can't do this. You just feel completely deflated when you feel like that. Have your sleep patterns changed? Are they inconsistent? Have they gone from, you know, a solid 8 hours a night and then you're only getting 2 or 3 hours of sleep a night? You need to sort of identify that for yourself. I work shift work, so it's a bit strange for me. I can sleep different amounts every night. It depends on when I'm working and what's going on and all sorts of things. So for you, what is normal for you is, you know, has that fluctuated? Has that become more inconsistent? Has it become different to how it was before? Oh, socializing, right? So I'm quite a social person. For somebody who has social anxiety, I do tend to be the life and soul of the party when I'm comfortable. So my socializing, obviously I do a lot of that at work. I don't tend to do a hell of a lot of it outside of work, but socializing for me can become really, really difficult. Just on a normal daily basis, but in essence, when you're looking at it like this, does it become harder? Is it harder than what you would normally expect for your social anxiety and those levels? Apologies if you can hear my dog, she's sort of moving around. And also, do you feel grounded? So when I get like this, I don't feel grounded at all. I literally feel like I'm airy-fairy. I'm not taking any information in. I feel completely numb. It's just, I'm all over the place. I can't control anything. And that I realised then as well, that my mental health is on the decline because I don't feel in control of my emotions and what's happening. So yeah, so that's it, basically. But I just want you to identify these things within yourself. Have a look at yourself and see, as any of these areas, have they changed lately? And keep an eye on it as well. If you notice that you become more irritable, or you're losing focus, or you just can't be bothered with anyone or anything, you're getting irritable, whatever it is, I just want you to identify within yourself how you are coping. And if you need to take that time out for yourself and just have a quiet day or a quiet afternoon or something that's just going to center you and make you feel more in control of what's happening. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to share this with you because this was so important to me to work out when my mental health is on the decline and when I need to put something back into myself. So I hope you found this video interesting, and if it is, please, again, hit that subscribe button below. But guys, if you've got any questions on this matter, if you've got anything that you want to add to this, please use the comments box below, and please get in touch if you wish to. I'm always happy to hear your feedback, and I would love to hear what you think about my videos. So thanks, guys. Thanks so much, and I will see you all soon. Take care.